can see you've made up your mind.
Yeah, it's like, at first Julia wanted to do her presentation about astronauts. But then she realized that I know a lot more about it, and now she's doing her presentation about her dad's job.
And your dad's profession isn't interesting?
Yeah, but an astronaut is a lot cooler than a plumber.
Yeah, and a plumber is definitely not an astronaut. You're right.
Can you still please help me?
What do you need for your presentation?
A rocket!
You know what you want to talk about yet?
How NASA launched like its first ever uncrewed probe into outer space a long time ago. Pioneer 1 is what they called it.
When was that?
1958.
A long time ago. You call that long? We plumbers have been around a lot longer than that. And we had tons of great ideas way before that.
What kind of great ideas?
Like lots. Just think about the supply of running water, or how we flush toilets. One of the first cisterns for flushing in Switzerland was made by the Geberit Company. It came on the market at the beginning of the 20th century, and it...
Yeah. But the Pioneer 1 wasn't just some cistern. It was a super complicated probe.
Lou, in 1958, our industry was already far more advanced. Installing state-of-the-art plastic cisterns. Back then, we were breaking new ground with plastic. That was pioneering work. Was there actually a Pioneer Zero?
Yeah, but it exploded. Right after takeoff. Something to do with a turbo pump?
You see? Pumps, we don't need them. 'Cause we work with gravity. Not against it. There were never any explosions when I was working.
The point. Boring. That's how it is when you invent new things. Accidents happen, especially when exploring outer space.
In space exploration, Lou, innovation is essential, even in our business. One example for you. In the 1960s, the concealed cistern was modern, space-saving, had better
design options, was quiet. Grandpa's already said all of this 1,000 times. And that some people actually didn't want their cisterns to be walled in at all.
Yeah, because they couldn't believe they'd last so long. Some have been in use for over 50 years. Sometimes you just have to keep trying out something new. At Geberit, for example, they invented a fire toilet.
A what?
A fire toilet. I bought it at an auction. A toilet that used propane gas to burn the entire contents of the bowl into a small pile of ash. The idea was to install these toilets in places without sewage or water. In mountain huts, for example.
Cool. Did it explode?
No, but it was still a flop. Stank to high heaven.
But, couldn't you, use the fire toilet in space? There's no water there either. Totally, really easy. Probably have to take gas from the engine here, use it in the toilet, get rid of the ashes. A brilliant system, right?
Exactly, a system. Supply, use, dispose. What happens with water? What people call a sanitary facility. Isn't that just amazing? Everything and everyone is connected in this system. Like when building a rocket, people work hand in hand. Architects, sanitary engineers, plumbers. There are so many things you can do in our profession.
Yeah, awesome. We'll do exactly that with the fire, and then we'll have a toilet in the rocket.
You really want to be an astronaut?
Yeah! I'm going to fly into outer space, explore Mars, and rescue humanity.
Yeah, but we're here, not in outer space.
Yeah, but that, Dad, is the future. I know, Daddy. You'd prefer me to give a presentation that was about plumbing instead.
You know what? I want you to do what you want. Ta-da!
We're a dream team!
The dream team!
Yeah! Attention!
What happens if you press the button?
You're about to find out. Are you ready?
I don't know.
Look at me, Dad. I've deactivated gravity.
I've never seen my workshop like this.
Exactly. It's not your workshop anymore. We're in outer space.
Cool. For the presentation?
Yeah. Careful, yeah?
Okay. So tell me, what does a toilet and a rocket have in common?
Nothing.
A whole lot. When developing a rocket, they use computers to simulate flow resistance in the air. In the sanitary industry, the flow of water is simulated and routed through virtual toilet bowls and piping systems. Products are designed digitally before they're even built. Afterwards, products are tested in real life to see if they're up to standard. For the Australian market, for example, pages from a telephone book are flushed down the toilet. Only the white pages, never yellow.
A phone book? Whatever. Anyway, but a toilet still has nothing to do with a rocket. A rocket goes boom! And a toilet only goes shh.
Yeah, but toilets used to almost be as loud as a rocket. Do you know why toilets today are so quiet? Research improved the acoustics to reduce noise. Those rocket geniuses could learn a thing or two.
A quiet rocket.
Developing a rocket is all about function. But with sanitary products, design is also important.
Like Julia's new toilet. A shower toilet. It looks much nicer than the one we have.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, want one like that? We could even install it together. This toilet is really smart. When you get close, the lid opens by itself.
Really? Yeah, why not? But by we, you're probably talking about yourself, am I right? And I can hold up the torch while you mess around.
No, that's just when we were working on our car. The products are easy to install. Assemble, press together, and that's it. Every pipe, every cistern, every toilet fits together. I bet even an astronaut could learn a few things.
But you did an apprenticeship, right? I thought you need real training in order to install that, right?
Yeah, that's true. But if you still require help, there's an app that explains the installation.
Oh.
And if support is still needed, technical advisors can help on the construction site. Right. A shower toilet the same as Julia's. And the best part is you can control it with your mobile phone. The water jet, the dryer, even the odor extraction. Mission shower toilet installation, ignition.
I want to do my presentation about being a plumber.
Really? Oh, Lou.
Of our installation, Dad. And it sucks up like really all the smells. Julia and I put it to the test.
Do I want to know how?
What? We poured in a whole bottle of Mom's revolting perfume into the toilet. Hit the flush button? Nothing. The gold standard for my presentation. Are you ready?
Yeah, of course. What for?
Come on, Dad. That's the whole point. Centerpiece. Now the poop from the astronauts can be turned into a perfect soil for Martian potatoes.
Of course. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. What do you mean?
Seeding test. This'll be an awesome presentation.
The best one. What do I want to say with this?
Yeah, what will you talk about?
I've got nothing. Nothing.
Hey, relax.
But what am I supposed to say?
Talk about the future, sweetheart. Talk about the future. Didn't you want to save humanity?
By installing sanitary things?
Yeah, of course. Flying to Mars isn't going to help anyone. We've got to be doing things in the here and now.
With toilets?
Yeah, exactly, with toilets. Do you know how much clean drinking water we use to flush down the toilet for a little bit of pee-pee?
Come on, Dad, don't say pee-pee.
14 liters, Lou. 14.
And today?
A bit less than 3. But there's loads more we can take care of right now. Like more space for living and less space for technology. Thanks to smart solutions, we can make better use of the space we have. And do you know how we can even help your grandfather?
No.
Certainly not from outer space. But we can build him a bathroom without trip hazards. And that's not all. The toilets of the future may one day be able to see how healthy we are. There'd be enough material to test. Can't you see? These are the important issues, like sustainability, population growth, people getting older, our health. The future can come, Blue. We're prepared.
The future? That's brilliant. That's a presentation.
Well, all we need now is a title.
Something about a mission.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Mission tomorrow. Mission tomorrow!
Mission tomorrow. We've got to celebrate. Voila. You play and I'll dance.
I'm doing my presentation on being a drummer.
And 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4.